atmosphere from the Sheffield United fans as the game is underway here, and Coventry will kick it forward to start things off. Harmer's header, it's a really good one here. It's an early opportunity for the Blades. Campbell try and get his cross in here. It's blocked off by Coventry. Robinson over towards Burrows. Burrows still deep inside his own half. He's going to chip this one over the top, and Campbell is onside here in a good position. Coventry caught napping as Campbell plays it across. Here's a chance for Brewster. It's come off Binks. Now at the other end, here's a chance for the Sky Blues. Van Eyck gets his ball in, and it's kicked away. Grimes to Allen. Now Torp, closed down by Chaudhary. That's excellent from Chaudhary. Wins the ball back, but touch was heavy. See what he can do with this one. He's going to launch it in. It's a cracking long throw. Had to be headed away, but they're going to say that Ahmedodzic is penalised there. He's going to have fouled his man, Sakamoto, on the right-hand side. Checks inside, kicks it forward, and it's too much on that one. Here it comes. It looks as if it's going to be a long throw from this right-hand side. It is a really good long throw, headed away by Sheffield United back to Van Eyck. He's going to drill this in with some force. Again, Sheffield United are up to the task though. Grimes is going to hit one here, and he's managed to get it to Van Eyck. He's got a man inside. That's got to be an offside flag, and it has gone up, and you could see timed his run appallingly. Here come United at the other end. Harmer in a bit of space. He's got Campbell in front of him. Instead he goes alone against his old club. He's brought down by Thomas. That's got to be a yellow card, and it will be wrong. Burrows has got the left foot option. It's going to be Harmer to strike it. It's in! It's just like Reece James. Straight into the top corner. It is a wonderful free kick from Gus Harmer, who doesn't celebrate against his old club. But it's a bit of magic from the Dutchman, and it's Sheffield United 1, Coventry 0. What a goal for the Blades, and they lead here at Bramall Lane on Friday night. Here from this set piece. It's clipped in towards the far post, and Binks has headed it behind for a goal kick.
Sheffield United looking to battle on the edge of the area. Shot comes in towards goal. Back into Allen. Now Bobby Thomas picks it up. He's come up with a few big goals for Coventry as he's going to give the ball away though. And Ryan Brewster's going to play it up for Tyrese Campbell. Tries to square it across the right-hand side and does so. Ben Brereton Diaz, poor first touch from the Chile international. Has to go wide. Campbell did brilliantly well to get it through a couple of Coventry players to find Brereton Diaz. Sheffield United still have the ball with Peck. Peck will cross into the area, deflected. It's going to be claimed by Dobin. Excellent ball out to the left-hand side for Sheffield United as Harrison Burrows will look to take it forward. He's got some space in front of him. He's going to dink it into the area. It's allowed to run by Brewster to the far side for Femi Siriki. We've seen him use his power and his pace a few times over the last few months to get in there. Here's Chaudhary. Harmer now back down the right for Siriki, who's going to emerge from the challenge into the area. Siriki into the middle, first time touch. Tyrese Campbell prods it into the corner. An instinctive goal from the striker. An absolutely brilliant finish. Pulled away from his man. That is 4 in 5 for Tyrese Campbell. A 10th for the season. He celebrates in front of John Street. And as we approach the half-hour mark, Sheffield United are flying here at Bramall Lane. They've scored 2 brilliant goals. Sheffield United 2, Coventry City 0. There's Bobby Thomas at the back, but what a fantastic first half now for Sheffield United, Rob Cosnell. We talked about other questions as Campbell's gone in there. He's tackled the keeper. Well, decision given by the referee and the assistant on the far side. Here comes the long throw from Coventry. It's a low trajectory in the middle. Brewster's there, edge of the area. Everybody back for Sheffield United as Tyrese Campbell clears downfield. Here's Ben Brereton Diaz on the right-hand side. Down the line for Brewster. Lovely touch as well that brings in Siriki. Shown there on the right-hand side by Brereton Diaz into the middle looking for Brewster, who will turn and fire over the top of the bar. Nice turn in there. Ball down the right-hand side. Siriki looks like he'll get on the end of it, and he does. Bidwell goes across to him. Siriki's going to look to drive at pace to the byline. He thunders the ball into the middle. It's going to come off Bidwell. It's going to go out for a Sheffield United corner, which by my reckoning is the first corner of the game. Well, they'll be hoping here to try and get a third goal, which would give them a lovely cushion as the ball's come in from Burrows into the middle. City Peck's there, looks to try and get it forward. It's hooked away by Coventry City. Gus Harmer with a lovely touch into the area. It's going to be struck towards goal by Tyrese Campbell. The flag stays down. It's going to be put in the back of the net by Ahmedodzic, but the flag eventually goes up. You just don't know why they don't put the flag up there with no VAR, just if he's seen it early. But the ball's going to come through the middle here for Brereton Diaz, who's beaten the offside trap into the area for Campbell. Misses his touch 7 yards out. Then Peck towards goal, and then it's tipped over by Brad Collins. Sims. Great save by the sub-keeper Brad Collins to tip the ball over. This one's going to go towards the back post. Incoming was Sidney Peck once again, trying to time it. Down the line for Mason Clark from a Pompey man. He's going to get hurried out of the ball by Femi Sariki, who helps the ball into the centre for Brewster. Onto Campbell on the edge of the area. Campbell to strike it wide. Here's Robinson. A little 9-9 up to halfway. Flick near side by Haji Wright goes out of play, and there is the half-time whistle.
The next goal will be big here. If Coventry get it, it's game on. United get it, it's game over pretty much. Mason Clark, left-hand side, too much space here, cuts inside and shoots, drags his shot wide. Here is Allen. It's a decent ball, and again there's a bit of space here for Efren Mason Clark. Now he will play in Bidwell at the overlap, and it's been kicked by Sariki off Bidwell. Grimes will look up, try and play it through that red and white wall on the edge of the box, and it's intercepted by Ahmedhodzic, and now Sidney Peck. Peck composed, calm, turns away from Torp, plays in Brewster. Brewster's ball to Brereton Diaz. This is excellent football from Sheffield United. Brereton Diaz to the edge of the area. Now Peck. Peck will just nudge it over towards Burrows. Burrows holds the ball up for the time being. Rolls it back to Harmer. Harmer's going to chip this one in towards Sariki. Just over his head and behind for the goal kick. Pings it over quickly towards Mason Clark. He's got that overlap again. This time he will play in Bidwell. Bidwell's ball across, cut out by United. And it will stay in play, so Sariki will have a chance to clear. It's a great pass, actually. He's picked out Sidney Peck, who will then roll it into Burrows, who's got a chance to run forward here. Moves it in towards Harmer. Good first touch from Harmer. Oh, almost played through by Campbell. Back to Harmer. Here is Sariki. He's going to go on the outside here, try and get round Mason Clark. He's done it. He's into the box. It's Sariki. It's still Sariki. He's tackled at the last minute. Headed back to the goalkeeper, Bobby Thomas. Torp. It's a great touch from Torp. Haji Wright gets to the edge of the area, gets a bit of space, but the shot straight at Cooper. United are one counter-attack away from making this 3-0, so it's been a fascinating period in the game here. Here's Brewster. Brewster, maybe this is that counter-attack moment. Brereton Diaz, edge of the box, cuts inside. He's going to tee it up, it is 3-0! It's Rhian Brewster, who fires it in front of the Cop, slides to his knees, punches the air, and United have surely sealed the points now. Over to you, Leeds and Burnley. It's Sheffield United 3, Coventry 0. Cross comes in here for Coventry. It's headed away by Sidney Peck back defending as Brereton Diaz will clear.
Here's Sariki off the right-hand side. He's going to play it low into the area. It's going to be cleared away by Binks. One back by O'Hare. Here's Peck. Peck through the middle. Cannon will let the ball roll across him. Can he get his skates on here? Cannon to the edge of the box. He just let the ball get in front of him. Corner taken short, far side. Burrows goes back to Harmer on the edge of the area, feeds it into the box for O'Hare. O'Hare trying to get some space, wriggles across, drives it towards goal. Deflection takes it over the top of the bar. Sidney Peck comes in and wins it. Now it's into Cannon. Cannon into Harmer in the box. Harmer will pull it back into there for Peck, who's going to get blocked down. He fancied his first Sheffield United goal. Peck. Corner shot to Harmer far side. He's 25 yards from goal. Slightly overruns it. O'Hare in the box, back out to the left-hand side for Burrows. Harmer, it's going to come out to Chaudhary, who's going to bend one. Was Collins going to touch on it? He does. Sariki with the nod down. This is a good bit of movement here by Patterson into the area. Sims tries to get away. It's going to run out to Sheaf. Sheaf out to the right-hand side for Van Eyck. Comes back into Sheaf towards goal. Chaudhary with a big block in the chest. Rodoni now onto the far side for Van Eyck into the box. Sims with the little header. So we approach the final 10 minutes plus stoppages at Bramall Lane. Harmer intercepts. Now Cannon for Sheffield United. A 3-on-3 situation breaks out. It's going to turn to a 4-on-3. He held that one up there, Cannon. He's going to take it from distance. It's deflected. Out to Van Eyck on the right-hand side, looking to go at Burrows. Couple of step overs from the Dutchman. Now Rodoni towards goal. Sidney Peck goes across there, gets the block in. Here comes the corner from the far side from Coventry City. In towards a near post. Rodoni's there. Burrows will go out. Sims returns it out to the far side. Rodoni once again. Nice turn from him as Sheffield United are going to battle away with Peck. That looks like it should be a free kick, and it is. Coventry take a quick throw, which looked like a foul throw, but it's going to be allowed to continue. Radoni's worked it out to the left-hand side for Bidwell. Into the area, the step-over's there at Sims, but Robinson gets an important touch as Sheffield United won't to just thrash it away. Peck's going to play it into Brooks. Brooks will run through the gap and play it out to Femi Sariki. 3 Sheffield United academy players combining in a team that is 3-0 up against Coventry City. Here is Harmer, first time ball through the middle for Cannon. Cannon now running to the edge of the area away from his man, takes his strike. Second deflection and Brad Collins is going to manage to keep it in. Here comes Callum O'Hare down the left-hand side into the area for Sheffield United. O'Hare to put some gloss on this one, he keeps running. It's going to be shot by Cannon from the edge of the area. It's blocked, it's going to run to Harmer near side. Here comes Sheffield United with the second phase. Harmer tries to get the ball back on the edge of the area. It runs out to Sidney Peck. Peck turns it back to halfway. Just wouldn't settle for either Cannon or O'Hare there as Sariki will control near side. You'd have thought he would be making way shortly. 3 minutes to go. O'Hare with a bit of space into Harmer. Looks offside, is offside. Here's Sakamoto off the right into the area. Peck's there, but Burrows will put the ball behind. We've played one of the additional 5 minutes added time at Bramall Lane. This one is deep, looking for Sheaf. Cooper's come out, he's going to be blocked off, and the ball's going to be turned home. And Coventry City are going to get a late consolation goal. Might be Radoni who's got the final touch. Sheffield United 3, Coventry City 1. Well, they've played it into Sims here. The ball's going to be touched in the area. Cooper comes out and claims that one and does it well. Sheffield United fans starting to stand in the Kop, ready to claim their side. They're going to win a late corner here. Palmer goes across, gets a great response. Taken short, and there's the full-time whistle. Embrace, a handshake between Chris Wilder and Frank Lampard.